All right, I'm just going to wait a couple more minutes to let some more people join. I see that one person has received the email, so with the new YouTube link. So we'll just wait maybe another 2 minutes, and then I'll get right into it. Really sorry for the delay. All right, we're just going to give it a few more minutes whilst we're still waiting for people to join. So just hang tight and get settled in. Hello and welcome to this weekly Tong Ren session. I am so sorry for the delay. It happens. I clicked instead of hitting the correct button. Anyway, that's behind us. I'm Johanna, and I'll be tapping for you today along with Susan and Julie. So before we begin, for those of you who've signed up for this session, your healing requests have all been included. If it's your first time here, know that there's nothing that's required of you during the session. You don't need to follow along or tap or do anything. You can simply relax and let the energy work for you. And just as a reminder, the tapping will be coming through in stereo, so don't forget your headphones. Now, during the session, we focus on 3 key areas for a general treatment: the brain, the sympathetic nervous system, and the parasympathetic nervous system. Then at the end of the session, we'll tap to ground the energy, promoting a deep relaxation for you. Also, for those of you who've registered for this session, I've included all of the points based on the conditions you've shared. So this session will address both general wellness as well as the specific symptoms and conditions that you've listed. Now we'll tap for you. This session will be a little bit late, but it will take around 50 or 55 minutes. After the session, feel free to share your comments. I'll stick around at the end for another 15 minutes after the live stream just to see how everyone's doing and answer any of your comments. And also, if you are tapping along with me today, feel free to let everyone know in the comment section. We all appreciate your support. And as a quick reminder, Tong Ren is a complementary therapy. It's not a substitute for medical care, so please consult your healthcare provider for diagnosis and treatment. And now before we begin, let's all just take a moment to settle in and align our energy as a group. So I invite you to find a comfortable position and feeling the support beneath your feet and whatever you're sitting on or lying upon. Let your shoulders soften a bit and your hands rest somewhere naturally. And now bring your awareness to your breath, and let's take a slow, gentle inhale through the nose. And exhaling slowly and fully. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in. And release. And as we breathe together, let's imagine a soft golden light forming above us. This light holds our collective healing intention. It's already expanding, surrounding us, and wrapping us in a field of pure healing energy. And whether you feel it or not, trust that it's right here, supporting you. And remember that healing doesn't require any effort. It happens naturally. So your conscious mind doesn't need to stay engaged for this to work. If you do feel yourself drifting towards sleep, that's okay. The energy is still flowing and still bringing you into harmony. Now, as we move into this session, I invite you to simply rest in this space. The healing field around us is active, and all you need to do is receive. So we'll begin tapping now. At the center of the chest at CV17. This powerful point opens the gateway for energy to flow freely throughout your entire body. Your breathing deepens naturally. Your heart finds its steady rhythm, and a sense of calm spreads through your chest. And this point also supports lymphatic movement as well. And moving to stomach 11 at the base of your neck, we encourage fresh blood supply to flow between your head and body. This point supports your digestive system, your heart, and helps all your organs communicate smoothly. At stomach 12, just above your collarbone, we strengthen the connection between your heart and brain. Blood vessel health improves as this point releases any calcification or hardening in your arterial pathways. Your shoulders relax and circulation to your head and heart flows with renewed ease. And tapping stomach 9 and 10 alongside your throat, supporting your thyroid gland and the delicate balance of your metabolism. These points help regulate your body's internal temperature, support clear breathing, and encourage healthy digestive signaling throughout your system. At LI 17 and 18 on the side of your neck, we activate powerful points for skin health and brain circulation. These areas support healthy complexion, help release toxins through proper channels, encourage deep, restful sleep, and calm and overactive stress response. And continuing, at SI 16, we open one of the most important gateways for nourishing your brain with fresh blood flow. This point supports cognitive clarity, emotional balance, healthy blood pressure regulation, and strong nerve signaling throughout your entire nervous system. And nearby at SI 17, we continue supporting your jaw, throat, and neck. This point helps with TMJ concerns, eases tension in your jaw muscles, and supports clear communication between your brain and all the structures of your head and face. And rising to the front of your forehead at GV 24 and 23, we activate the points that support mental clarity, calm awareness, and hormonal balance. Racing thoughts settle, focus sharpens, and tension releases from your forehead and scalp as your parasympathetic nervous system engages. And moving to bladder 5, we support the pathways that govern relaxation and stress response. Tension releases from your forehead and scalp. At GV 22, your body's master control center for hormonal messaging, we support bone health, skin vitality, blood cell production, and metabolic balance. This critical point helps with bone spurs, anemia support, and overall tissue regeneration. Now at bladder 6, we activate the hormone reflex point that supports reproductive health, fibroid concerns, and hip mobility. Moving to GV20 at the crown of your head. This point corresponds to your pituitary gland and supports the entire endocrine system. All the cognitive centers of your brain receive gentle stimulation for clearer thinking and better concentration. At GV21, bladder 7 and 8, we engage the motor cortex support points that help with movement, knee health, and hip concerns. This area influences your body's ability to coordinate smooth, controlled movements and supports tendon and ligament flexibility throughout your body. And working across gallbladder 13 through 16 on the left side, we support your frontal lobe functions, including planning, organizing, focus, and higher cognitive abilities. Decision-making clarity improves. Concentration strengthens. And mental fog begins to clear. At gallbladder 17, 18, and GV19, we support sensory processing, emotional regulation, and movement coordination. These points help integrate information from your environment, encourage peaceful sleep, and release muscle tension while supporting knee health and lower back comfort. And moving to GV17, at the back of your head, we support the medulla and the autonomic nervous system. This point helps with circulation, posture, and the smooth transmission of nerve signals throughout your spinal cord. Bladder 9 supports the cerebellum, helping with coordination, balance, and smooth movement. This point also supports healthy blood pressure and circulation throughout your body. Gallbladder 19 supports balance, coordination, and visual clarity. This point helps with eye health, balance, and the neurological support needed for conditions affecting movement and stability. At GB20 at the base of your skull, we release tension from your neck and support healthy blood flow to your head. This calming point helps with comfortable hearing, clear vision, and relaxed neck muscles And tapping gallbladder 13 on the right side, we focus on emotional balance, memory support, and healthy sleep patterns. This point helps release anxiety, supports those working with sadness or emotional heaviness, and encourages restful, restorative sleep. And on the left side, we reinforce support for concentration, focus, and cognitive clarity. Executive function strengthens, and the ability to plan and organize improves with renewed mental energy. At gallbladder 14 and the bladder points, bladder 3, 4, 2, and 1 around your eyes, we support clear speech, healthy vision, and comfortable sinus function. Fresh circulation nourishes your eyes and the nerves that serve them gentle, healing energy. And moving to the yin tongue point, the third eye point between your eyebrows, we encourage deep relaxation, emotional calm, and restful sleep. The busy mind settles, anxiety eases, and a sense of peace descends over your entire being. And tapping Tai Yang at your temples, we release tension from the side of your head. Headaches ease, jaw tension softens, and the temporal regions of your brain receive soothing energy. And now at gallbladder 5 and 6, we support neurological coordination and smooth movement. These points help with conditions affecting the basal ganglia and support steady, controlled motor function with clear signal transmission. And moving to gallbladder 7 on the left side, we support your sinus areas, cognitive awakening, and healthy brain function. Mental clarity sharpens, and any foggy thinking begins to clear. At gallbladder 8 and 9, we support healthy blood pressure, blood sugar regulation, and weight management. These points also help with stress eating patterns, balanced appetite, ear ringing, and the delicate structure of your inner ear. And moving through the triple warmers at triple warmer 20, 18, 17, and 16 around the ear, we support your reproductive organs, temperature regulation, hormone balance, and brain circulation. These points help with fibroid concerns, prostate health, healthy metabolism, mental clarity, and overall pelvic vitality. At SI 19 in front of your ear, we support hearing clarity and ease, any ringing or buzzing sensations. The delicate structures of your ear receive healing energy for improved auditory function. And moving down to the Qiangdong point, we support healthy blood flow to all your brain centers. This point helps with cognitive function, clear speech, neurological coordination, and the smooth signal transmission needed for healthy movement. And now we address the entire spine, sending energy down through every vertebra from the base of your skull down to your tailbone. We encourage flexibility, strength, and clear nerve communication throughout your whole spinal column. And tapping C1, the atlas vertebra at the top of the spine. This is the gateway between your brain and body. This point supports healthy blood flow to the brain, helps regulate breathing, and brings balance to the entire nervous system. Tapping C2 connects to your frontal lobe, supporting focus and mental sharpness. This point encourages healthy blood flow and clear thinking, helping scattered thoughts settle into calm awareness. And now at C3, we support the nerves that serve your ears, hearing and gum health. This point helps with ear ringing, tinnitus concerns, and supports healthy structures throughout your mouth and jaw. C4 continues supporting the cranial nerves that affect your mouth, jaw, and facial sensation. This point helps with comfortable swallowing, speaking, and ensures clear nerve signals to all these areas. Moving to C5, we support your shoulder movement, the ability to raise your arms, and the health of your upper respiratory passages. TMJ concerns continue to receive support as this cervical level influences your jaw and neck. At C6, we support the thyroid gland, helping maintain bone density and metabolic balance. This point also supports the nerves that travel down through your arms to your wrists and fingers. And now at C7, the prominent vertebra at the base of your neck, we support bone health, immune foundation, and the nerve pathways that travel to your arms and shoulders. Arm and shoulder discomfort begins to ease as energy flows freely through this junction. And we address GV14, the bone energy point at the base of your neck, along with bladder 11 on both sides. These points stimulate calcium metabolism, strengthen all bones throughout your body, and support immune system function and bone marrow health. And at T1, your body's cell factory, we stimulate the bone marrow and support healthy stem cell production. This point is essential for immune function, tissue regeneration, and maintaining the body's bioelectrical vitality. At T2, the thymus point, we support your T cell production and help correct autoimmune imbalances. This point strengthens your body's ability to recognize what belongs and what needs to be addressed. And tapping the shoulders at gallbladder 21, we release tension and help the energy flow smoothly through your neck and arms. This point supports comfortable posture and helps your shoulders drop into relaxation. And tapping T3 helps regulate fluid balance in your body. This point encourages healthy liquid circulation and supports the lymphatic system's cleansing work. And moving to T4, we support your skin, sweat glands, and healthy temperature regulation. Those working with itchy skin, hair concerns, nail health, or conditions requiring toxin release through the skin receive special support. Your heart center opens at T5, where the pericardium and cardiovascular system receive support. This point helps release emotional holding patterns while strengthening the physical heart, encouraging both emotional openness and cardiovascular health. Your diaphragm receives additional support at T6, helping you breathe deeply from your belly. This point supports oxygen intake and helps release tension from your respiratory muscles. At T7, we address the abdominal blood vessels and spleen on both sides. The right side reinforces healthy circulation and blood production for daytime vitality. The left side supports your spleen to optimize digestion and fluid management, essential for reducing edema and swelling in the feet. At T8, we activate the pancreas support on both sides. Blood sugar regulation improves, digestive enzyme production strengthens, and your body's ability to process carbohydrates and nutrients finds healthy balance. Your liver receives support at T9 on the right, helping with detoxification and nutrient processing. Your blood is purified and renewed. And on the left, we support your stomach and digestive comfort. helping ease any upset and encouraging smooth digestion. At T10, your gallbladder receives support for healthy bile production and fat digestion. This point encourages smooth digestive function and helps your body efficiently process and absorb the nutrients it needs. And tapping T11 supports your small intestine and helps with nutrient absorption. This point encourages healthy digestive function and supports the body's ability to extract nourishment from food. And moving to T12, we continue supporting intestinal health and healthy elimination. Colon concerns receive attention as this level supports the natural rhythm of your digestive system. Your adrenal glands receive support at L1, where we help balance your stress hormones and restore sustainable energy. Chronic stress patterns release. Fatigue transforms into calm vitality. Colon health and thyroid concerns also receive support here. The kidney point at L2 supports your body's filtration and fluid balance systems. This point encourages healthy kidney function, proper elimination of waste, and the maintenance of your body's essential water balance. And it also stimulates brown fat. At L3, the reproductive center receives balancing energy. This point supports healthy function of the prostate and reproductive organs, encouraging vitality and proper circulation to the pelvic region. And tapping L4 and 5, we support the nerves that travel to your legs and feet. Lower back comfort improves, hip health and mobility strengthen, and the pathways that govern leg function receive healing energy. Your sacral region opens at S1, 2, and 3, supporting the nerve pathways that serve your hips, pelvis, and lower organs. The pelvic splanchnic nerves engage, supporting pelvic floor health, bladder function, reproductive vitality, and knee health. Edema in your legs continues to ease. At S4 and 5, the pudendal nerve receives attention, supporting sensation and function throughout the pelvic floor. Healthy elimination and pelvic vitality are strengthened as we complete the sacral segment. And now at gallbladder 30, on the hip, we release tension from this major junction and support hip mobility. Sciatica concerns ease as energy flows freely through your hip and buttock region. At bladder 54, behind your knee, We support your lower back and help with comfortable hip movement. This point encourages healthy circulation to your legs and helps release tension in your lower body. And moving to liver 8, on the inside of your knee, we support liver energy, knee health, and the smooth flow of energy through your legs. And moving to stomach 36, below your knee. This is one of the most powerful points for building overall strength and vitality. It supports digestion, boosts energy, and strengthens the immune system. You may feel warmth spreading through your legs. At stomach 37 and 39, we continue supporting your digestive system and the health of your lower intestines. And tapping the liver 3 point on the top of your foot helps move stagnant energy and calms the liver's emotional function. This point works with the kidney 1 point to draw excess energy downward, promoting calm and groundedness. And up at the ear at gallbladder 10, 11, and 12, we support your parasympathetic nervous system and encourage deep relaxation. Your body shifts into rest and repair mode. Ear health improves, and tinnitus concerns receive additional attention. The yimming point below the ear supports your vision, hearing, and mental clarity. This point helps with attention, focus, and comfortable sensory processing. And moving down the sky window to the kidney meridian, we tap kidney 26 and 25 on your upper chest, supporting your respiratory system, immune function, and lymphatic drainage. These points help open your airways and support those working with allergies or respiratory sensitivities. At K24, 23, and 22, your skin and breath find harmony while supporting healthy chest energy and cardiovascular function. These points work with your body's metabolic systems to maintain healthy blood sugar balance and heart vitality. And now at CB 13 and 12 on your upper abdomen, we support your stomach center, healthy digestion, and fluid balance. Heartburn eases, digestive comfort improves, and edema continues to release as your body's fluid processing strengthens. And tapping stomach 21 supports your liver and helps with blood sugar balance. This point encourages comfortable stomach function and supports weight balance. At stomach 25, near the navel, we support your large intestine and healthy elimination. Colon health improves and digestive rhythm normalizes, and edema continues to release. At CV6 and 4, below the navel, we support your energy reserves, reproductive health, and deep vitality. Colon function continues to improve as these points help build up your body's reserves and strengthen immunity. And now we acknowledge any tender areas any sensitive lymph nodes or areas holding tension throughout your body. Releasing blockages and restoring smooth energy flow wherever needed. And moving to the elbow at LI 11 and 10. We support healthy immune function and address any inflammation in the body. These points release muscle tension, strengthening your immune response, and encourage strong, flexible arms. At triple warmer 5 on the wrist, we support your ears and help with comfortable hearing and balance. This point also helps with joint comfort in your hands, wrists, and arms, while easing tension throughout your upper body. And tapping P6 and P7 on your inner wrist, we calm nausea, ease anxiety, and support healthy heart rhythm. These points bring peace to your emotional heart, settle any nervous stomach, and encourage emotional balance. And moving to the heart 7 point on your inner wrist crease, we calm your spirit, ease anxiety, and support restful sleep. Emotional balance improves, and those working with sadness or worry find gentle relief here. And at lung 7, we support your lungs, open your respiratory passages, and help to release any grief stored in your chest. Neck problems and lymphatic concerns also benefit from this powerful point. At LI4 on your hand, we engage one of the most powerful points for moving energy throughout your entire body. Immune function strengthens. Any facial concerns ease. And the head and face receive powerful support. TMJ discomfort continues to release. And moving to gallbladder 31 on the outside of the thigh. We support leg strength and the release of tension from the iliotibial band. At spleen 10, just above the knee, we support healthy blood, skin vitality, and overall circulation. This point helps with itchy skin and anemia support while encouraging vibrant blood flow. And at gallbladder 34, below the outer knee, we tap the primary point for tendons and ligaments throughout your body. This point supports knee health, encourages flexibility, and helps maintain healthy joints. And tapping spleen 9 on the inner knee supports healthy fluid metabolism and helps to reduce any swelling. This point encourages proper water balance throughout your body and supports knee health. Your spleen 6 point harmonizes your spleen, liver, and kidney energies and supports reproductive health. This powerful point helps balance hormones and encourages healthy circulation. At kidney 3 on your inner ankle, we strengthen your kidney energy and support thyroid function. This point builds foundational vitality and supports those working with fatigue or endocrine concerns. And finally, we arrive at the kidney 1 point on the sole of your foot. This powerful grounding point draws excess energy downward, calms an overactive mind, and supports healthy blood pressure and anchors you deeply into the present moment. Any brain fog clears, and your entire system comes into peaceful balance. And now that all of these points are open, we'll just charge the dantians, starting with the upper dantian. And moving down to the middle dantian. And finally, the lower dantian. right. And that concludes our weekly Tong Ren session. So to everyone joining today, thank you so much for being here. Feel free to share how you're feeling in the comments section below. And after the live stream, I'll hang out for about 15 minutes off camera just to answer any questions via the comments. So let me know if you felt any tingling or warmth during the session. Also, you may feel tired. And if you do, just take some time to rest if you can. And be sure to drink plenty of water today. Now, if you'd like to add your conditions so we can tap for you next week, you can register using the link below. Registration closes when the session is full or 24 hours before the next session begins. So be sure to sign up early. Thanks again for being here. I hope you'll join us again next time, and I'll see you in the comments. So bye for now.